from John James' office so we can protest his support of genocide because he's basically a Israeli intelligence officer and he's a terrorist. Congressman John James of Michigan supports Israel and shakes hands with Benjamin Netanyahu. So we'll take a look at some of the signs we got here. The Free Palestine sign, John James Zionist sign. Unfortunately, I put this protest out on Facebook and nobody showed up. So, as always, if you want something done, you fucking gotta do it yourself. Anybody out there? Just let me know. It's pretty windy, so. Anybody out there? James, Zionist piece of shit, owned by Israel. Now he's sitting up in his office right now, whacking off. You got John James, you bitch. Angel, are you up there? Oh, Zionist bitch. We're just here protesting John James, Congressman John James' office. This guy's gotten rich off the Jewish lobby. Paid off all his cars, all his houses. He does nothing for the people of Michigan. Try emailing him, try calling him. You won't get nothing. He just cashes a check, that's all he's good at. Cashing checks. Who on earth would vote for this Zionist piece of garbage is beyond my comprehension. Just shows you how stupid humanity is. We're just here advocating basically genocide in Palestine right now as we speak. We're starving people. Basically holocausting the whole place and nobody fucking does anything. This asshole, Congressman John James, he's over here shaking hands with Benjamin Netanyahu, hugging him. They probably make out in the back office.
you want to make some money? I give you a ride. You give me a ride, I give you some money.
Okay.
No, I don't either, buddy. Man, I'm here helping you, dude. I'm gonna draw attention with you, man. I just needed a break, man. I just need to breathe for a minute. Life is good. Brother. So what's going over in Palestine? Are they still being persecuted by Israel?
Oh yeah, there's a Holocaust happening right now.
Are you fucking serious?
There's 126 died yesterday.
No shit.
In food starvation lines, and this asshole in the 8th office, he's gotten $2.4 million from the Jewish lobby.
I'll just go up there and shoot him.
They won't let me in the office anymore.
I mean, you know, it's car drives.
He's got a couple of different cars.
Sit out here long enough, figure it out. I mean, if you're that passionate about it, I mean, you got to start a revolution somehow, right?
Well, I'm doing my part. Everybody did their part. Shit was happening, but
that's the thing, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people are cowards, you know. Just, not that it's okay to go fucking drop someone brain dead in the parking lot, but I mean, look what's going on over there, man.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm out here, man. You can't change the world, but you do your part. That's how you do it.
No one person can do everything, but everyone can do something, right?
Yeah. Even if it's small, do something. Better than do nothing. If nothing doesn't change shit.
Yeah, if you don't change everything, nothing changes, brother.
Yeah.
You know, the system's fucked. I mean, but why do you believe that the Palestinians are being so, you know, vigorously persecuted by the Israelis, and why do you believe that the world lets it go on? What is it?
Because they're getting dry.
Yeah, so it's, no shit.
That happens here.
Yeah.
Money always talks.
Yeah. That's the problem, man. When someone who operates on like love and compassion and sympathy and empathy, I'm like the odd man out, dude. I'm like the minority. So you're trying to change the system from within eventually will corrupt you if you stay in long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Or it will destroy you.
Yeah. Well, you can't even run for office unless you're a multi-millionaire to get it. So.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't run for office anyway.
You're already part of the club when you run for office, so it's one big club being out of it.
That's okay. I make my own fucking club. Me and myself, I fought so long being enslaved to a substance and a mind state and a lifestyle that I freed myself from that. But,
alcohol?
Yeah, alcohol, more drugs. But I mean, that was slavery, self-imposed, and not, you know. But I mean, once you overly suffer, you know, just overstand suffering to that extent, and then you say, yeah, dude, fuck this. But then you find yourself in a situation all over again that, like, it's like the cycle is repeating itself. But you really like, fuck. I mean, the cycle, the circle. It repeats itself. You have to find yourself in a different state of mind to overcome the bullshit that you find yourself in. You know, you can change everything, but it starts with you. It starts with your
Yeah. We all have our weaknesses, man. I got them, you got them, you got them, you got them, everybody's got them.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. I believe that's more so step one. You acknowledge where you're going wrong, your faults, you know. And then at that point, you know, if you're honest with yourself, you can make the steps in the right direction to change something. But it all starts with us personally first, you know. You have to change yourself if you have any, you know, real, true, dedicated intention to change something else. You know, you can't be a hypocrite and say, no, don't do this, but, you know, you protesting against one thing, but, you know, you do behind closed doors. I don't know.
You only do so much, you know, you've got 24 hours in a day, you gotta sleep 8 hours, and you gotta work, you can only do so much, man.
No. That's why you don't limit it to a day, man. If it's your passion, then it's your fucking lifestyle.
Yeah.
So you eat, sleep, breathe, shit, piss as you are, and you just convey and, you know, here, fucking give me one alcohol. You know, I mean, shit, you know. You stand firm in the face of adversity because fuck not, man?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
I mean, if it matters, maybe not to everybody, but I mean, if you could feel someone else's pain, you know, on the other side of the world and see their suffering through a fucking computer screen and it rips your soul apart, then, you know.
Yeah.
But what are we actually doing here on this corner, man? Well, you have to expand from this corner. Is it just like we're protesting outside of the abortion clinic, you know, like the church women do?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just kind of the same.
Yeah, I mean, I've walked up and down here. I went around. I tried to go in the office, but he's up there cashing his checks, so he's not worried. He doesn't care. Thank you. See, people care. The problem is the people that make the decisions hold the purse strings, and that's the fucking problem.
Yeah, I've been really learning that, man. You know, I watch my whole family get ripped apart because of money. You know, Creed shows its dirty head, dude. I'm cool with sleeping outside, you know, on the fucking cement, or, you know, in a house full of mold or asbestos and shit. You know, just to get it done for family. Not to say that my family hasn't been there for me and I don't owe them my efforts and, you know, all this, you know, as a younger male, you know, I need to do what's fucking required of me, you know, or expected, or just the right thing, with integrity, you know.
How old are you?
I'm 34. Yeah, I just recently was in a house fire. My father's house burned down, so I've been trying to reconstruct it and tear it apart and do all the work for him. But I've been telling him for many years we have black mold in this house, and you know, you got a lot of health issues, coughing and all this shit, you know, like, you know, pneumonia back and forth and all that. He also smokes, but he doesn't inhale the cigarettes. I mean, shit, we're doing the Clinton over here, right? But I'm telling you, since he moved from there, man, the man has a greater level. What's up, Darwin? How you doing? You look great, dude. You know, he can breathe a lot better. He's not coughing like he used to. So, I mean, if that was no indication, you know, I showed him, I tore the wall down, hey, man, see all the black mold, fucking mold spores everywhere. And he's like, oh, yeah, he doesn't want to believe it because, you know, he's stuck in his ways and I know some financial constraints. And he's comfortable with where he's at. But, dude, you just got to change some shit or nothing changes. Like, go fucking live, man.
Yeah.
Go live again. Go fucking, I don't know, man. It's just
so short, man.
Yeah.
Don't wait till tomorrow. If you do something, do it fucking today.
After that, brother. So I tell everybody, no matter what, man, because you know, no matter what happens, I still have to live. If I'm still in your face, it's because I give a shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, but I can't sit, argue, fight, and bicker and bitch all day. And I know I'm not fucking solution all the time. I'm more so probably 35% problem, maybe 50, but I'm an active participant in the, you know, decision to try to change the problem and find a solution.
Yeah.
But I guess once you do so much damage, you know, in the world, no one really gives a fuck. You're gonna have to be an indefinite issue. I don't know.
Unfortunately, yeah. Today's world, yeah.
I say free Palestine, free Israel, free Kandahar, free Iraq, free Saudi Arabia, free everyone.
Free me.
Free us.
Free us.
Yeah, shit, no shit, dude.
Free us.
Free everyone.
Bills.
Yeah, man. Freedom, man. You know, oppression's a motherfucker, dude, and slavery's just not it.
We're all slaves now. They don't make money unless we're slaves.
Well, yeah, it's a socioeconomic fucking constraint.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not overly political and all this shit. I mean, I believe in revolution and fucking absolute just send it. You know, if you can't do it with a bill or, you know, a display of like passion and affection, I mean, shit, dude.
I believe in anarchy. I think the government's illegal. We're all criminals. We should all be fucking arrested.
Dude, we're at the base level of society. Well, we're not the lowest, but we're pretty fucking low at this point. I don't know, you're socioeconomic. But either way. And we're standing on a fucking corner on Van Dyke, right by Sterling Heights in the one where there's so much motherfucking prosperity.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it's just two people standing out here with, like, what the fuck? Okay.
I put the notice out on Facebook last month. I'm having a protest. Of course, not having showed up. They never really. I've never had anybody show up actually on my protests. I protested all the congressmen, the senators. I do factory farming. I just do so people are they're working all day because they got to pay bills. Which is the government's fault. They're too expensive.
Yeah, nobody has. Does anybody really have the fucking time or the expendable income to dedicate to this? Because everybody's so fucking wrapped up in what they have.
These assholes want the same more money for the same shitty product. And you have to work all day to pay for that fucking product.
I would love to do subsistence farming and just get off the fucking grid and just be myself, man. Have a bunch of animals and be a farmer. Stay the fuck away from people.
Yeah.
With a bunch of like-minded people, not like some cult shit, but like a good commune of good people.
The problem is everything is so fucking expensive now that just to do one thing,
That's why you have to put ingenuity into it, man. You have to have passion with what you're doing. You have to develop new ways of getting the same fucking process accomplished.
Yeah.
But with ingenuity, do it yourself. Make it fucking worth value. It means more when you sleep outside at night, dude. The difference between getting eaten up by ants and shit on the cement, and avoiding that shit is a piece of flat plywood sprayed with WD-40, and you laying on some mosquitoes with your fuck alone, and the ants got to traverse a little more fucking a little more expensive area. But what is it? 1/8 of an inch thick, 1/4 inch thick sheet of plywood. What's the difference? That or just cement?
Yeah.
How much money did it take to create that piece of plywood?
Yeah.
Right. And I know that's way out of left field, but I mean it's just my recent experiences.
No, I agree.
So I read into it and try to.
You've heard the golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rule. If I have the gold, I can tell you that's worth $1 million.
Right.
I can tell you that thing is fucking worth 10 cents. It's what I decide. That's what this is for. Powerful people making decisions for you, for me.
Well, see, that's the thing, man. You could either choose to live in that state of mind, that society, and conform to it, or you can just be your fucking self and say, fuck you, suck my dick sideways. This is just who I'm gonna be. But I mean, what comes with that is, you have to choose your own lifestyle. You completely fucking just apathetic to what the fuck is going on around you. I mean, you're fighting for Palestine over here, but I mean, really, how is that helping you here? But what are you? No, it's not. But is it helping your soul? Is it helping your heart?
I'm gonna fight back. I'm not gonna put up with these criminals. So to me, when I go home and I sleep in my bed, I can say I did everything I could do. Not worried about you. But me, I did everything I can do. So
sometimes that's the only fucking battle and war you could win, man. And sometimes that's good enough to get you through to the next day.
Well, I mean, that's good
I
enough for
mean,
you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep this asshole thinking that any office over there. But for me, my soul, I'm good.
Hey, man. Amen to that, brother. Some days you gotta take on the battles that you could win, man. Or at least stand a chance in.
Do what you can.
Yeah, at your weakest, the fear you're strongest. At your strongest, you're at your weakest. Awesome, hey.
Yeah, good reflexes.
Hey, some days, brother.
You play sports?
I used to cage fight.
Oh, cage fighter? Nice.
I'm trying to go for an aspiring, decent porn star, but These days, I don't even like having sex with most people. I just barely can even stand being that close to people. These days, I just,
Well, women, man, it seems like they're harder to get, and they want more shit.
I just think they're lower quality internally. You look better on the outside, but there's like no substance to that.
There's nothing upstairs.
Or in here, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women are garbage, yeah.
Well, I mean, garbage, but there's, you gotta go to the right place to find the right people. We all need to find our tribe, our people.
Yeah. It helps if you have money. You can get some,
Copy that. All right, take this for a second.
Okay.
Smoke cigarettes?
Nope.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Dude, I'm not taking your money.
Thank you for the service.
Dude, I'm not taking your money. Dude, I'm not taking
Take it. What's your name?
Adele.
Adele?
Yeah.
Nathaniel. Stay strong.
All right, man.
Hey,
Hey, be safe wherever you're going, wherever you're traveling to.
Grateful. All blessings.
Hey, I hate taking this from you, man.
No, you're not taking it. It's given to you. It's blessed. You're blessed in a bit. No blessed. Come on, Don. We're good. Come on. We got it. Come on.
Hello, everybody. Basically, I just met a man that gave me $100. I don't know this guy. As you're watching the videos, you can see he just comes up and starts holding the sign. I'm just gonna call him an angel. He said he was 34 years old. He's really cool, really young, and just really, really nice. Just came up and held the sign. Don't know him from anything. I thought he was waiting for the bus, and he just comes, grabs the sign, and starts, chanting "Free Palestine." As hell, and then just like calmly walks away. Because he gives me $100 first. After he gives me $100, just kind of calmly walks away. I want to get his contact information, but it seemed like he wanted to be in and out. It seemed like, that's why I'm calling him an angel. It seemed like he was just an angel. He was just here, just give me some words of encouragement. Give me $100 apparently. I didn't want to take it. I said, take it. I don't need it. I want you to take it. Keep it for yourself. But he insisted, and I didn't want to push. So when someone insists, that's what their declaration is. That's what they need to do for their soul. So I said, okay, thank you. And, I wish I had got his contact information, but unfortunately I didn't. Maybe he'll pop back out here. But I've been protesting for almost an hour now. No one's showing up to the protest. But I'm here with the Free Palestine sign, and the John James is a Zionist sign. So here we are. Just one man at a time. That's all. That's where we stand right now. 1 minute at a fucking time. This asshole John James is sitting up here in this fucking high rise, counting his checks that he gets from Israel. Because he's owned by the Israeli lobby. This piece of shit. This is the Phantom. I'm signing out. And I'll be. I haven't seen him pull up his car yet. But he drives a black Mercedes from what I'm told, but it is what it is, man. It's like, I tried to go in the office, but they apparently know me, so that's fine. It is what it is. It's not like I'm going to get a fucking meeting with this asshole. He only meets people with big pockets, and I don't have big pockets. Matter of fact, my pockets have a hole in them, so the way the system is run is no money, no honey. That's how the fucking system's run. Do I think I could do more with more people protesting? Could I do more? Fuck yeah. One person can't fucking do everything. That's just not the way it works. But one person can do something, and something's better than nothing. I don't fear my safety or anything. Somebody wants some smoke, they can have it. I'll wait for them to make the first move. That way it'll be self-defense, and that's why I always got the camera on me. So it's fine, they'll find out. jam sucks Jewish dick. Those kind of Jewish balls. Sounds amazing. I think anyone's balls sounds amazing. Looks like I am going to get a meeting with someone from John James' office. I'll keep you guys posted, see what these assholes say. I will be signing out. Okay, this is the Phantom. Fourth office.